And welcome to the 31st of August. How the F did this happen already? But we're here. It's Sunday. It's a little after 12 p.m. local time because I was tardy. I'm sorry. Have you, let's check the chat. We have Floor Cats who think that he needs snacks. He always needs snacks. More snacks. Welcome to the system. We have chat. Brilliant. Oops, let me make sure that things are really working because sometimes they don't. There looks like me. Hey, that's me. Oh, who would have guessed? Phoenix, you turn the go live button on and have a camera. You know, you did this. All right, we are working. Yay, welcome. I'm your host, Phoenix Electra. There was Little Man. Brave Roofers is in this general direction, and Loki is here. Can we see it? Yeah. Yes, he's sleeping under the chair. I have some projects to finish. I grabbed some cardboard and glued brown paper onto it. And then I'm going to mount guts at some point once that is dried. Should we finish up the stuff that I said I was going to wear today, but I'm not wearing because I didn't finish it? That sounds like a brilliant idea, Phoenix. I think you should do that. Okay. And what is that first thing you say? It is finishing the stitching of the neckband section onto the neck and shoulders so I can thread some ribbon so we can have a tie, a little drawstring if you shall. I do know words. Yes. What's up here? Ah, yes, I flubber-gubbered, got frustrated, and have left it until now. Hello, Jess. What is in my hands? The rust colored chemise. I got all the ribbons. I have not finished the neckband, so I thought that seemed like a good place to start. There is the lavender circle skirt slipper thinger. Ah, yes. Hopefully Hello, Jess. Welcome. So I hope you got lots of work done yesterday. Hopefully I know where the red heart lace is so I can finish that part. I'm sure it's here somewhere, but I try to be tidy, but creativity breeds chaos sometimes. And then there's still the other project that's cut and not stitched on, so I'm going to save that for last because it's got the least amount done and try to get done the things that are more done first. Gonna try not to yawn. Oh man, what I don't fall. Okay, there we go. Just the normal amount of chaos at the circus so far. Nothing untoward yet. What is going on? There, this looks like we can stitch better. Yeah, neckband. Oh, that's right. I'd for some reason started in the middle instead of starting at the end because I don't quite have enough of this exact tone of satin brown binding, but the other one that was with it is similar, so I thought I'd do make sure that the front used half of it centered on the center front and then worked from the ends, and then we'll catch and then leave a hole to string the ribbon. Yeah. Let's just floop some fabric. have a quick yawn. Oh my goodness. Why are we so tired today? Oh, that's right, because 7:30 on the weekend feels early, even though on the weekday it feels late, even though it's the exact same time. And it's like too hot and too cold. Couldn't decide what to wear. Had some stays on, took off some stays. Nothing was just feeling comfortable. Just like, no. Wow, you are super whiny today, kid. You better put your smile on, sit up straight, and just have some happy stitches. It is the stitch and bitch, but that's just a little too whiny. So I'm attaching this binding like I did at the wrist sections where I'm doing the right sides together. We'll finger press it, open, top stitch it at the top, and then stitch it closed at the bottom. Where is my pin cushion? All right, magnet next to me. You impromptu pin cushion. You have become. Yes, I did add some pins because sometimes, if I add them, they were very necessary. If I don't, pin at your own discretion. Oh yeah, I've got to like rest up though because I am working tomorrow from home. Yes, but working nonetheless because sometimes I don't believe in Monday holidays. They don't exist. They're just another day to work. But, all right, enough of that. Next topic. Decided I don't really want to know more about this Order of the Nine Angles, not whatever number thing. Like, yeah, no, horrible. Don't. There's enough horrible. We don't need to invite horrible. So, tabling the curiosity regarding that topic, and that's all we're going to say about that one. Let's see here. What? Being extra careful where the shoulder attaches. Oh, that's right. That'll get caught up on the other side. Okay. Oh, because the rolled hem. I forgot. Oh, you're glad it's from home. Yes, me too. That is nice. I don't have to leave the house again yet. Phoenix, you make it sound like you've left the house. All right, now we're back to the beginning. Something's a little fiddly, but we'll just massage it out because it looks like we're stitching over some. We're going to stitch over some stitches and just massage things together. Jess, you're working on a quilt for a school to raffle off. Awesome. You were not into it and you're forcing yourself to finish. Oh, those are rough projects. So nice of you to commit yourself to something and oh. Yeah, that is a challenge to have to finish something and not enjoy it. Well, put on one of those fake smiles and we'll pretend we're happy enjoying it because it'll be awesome once it's done. And then you can revel in the notion of how someone else is really going to enjoy it. And it will be good. Welcome everybody. I see all 5 of you from Rumble and you 2 on YouTube. Hello, Yard Boy. I mean, Lighting Man. You pressured me. Yeah. Oh, pressured into making it. Yes, because I can be fake, right? And that's okay. It's okay to fake it till we make it sometimes. Like, I just have to get through. We just have to get through. It's okay. It's completely okay. What is wrong with these stitches? This is marginally not okay. There we go. But at least we know we can be authentic in our fakeness. I'm trying to be authentic in these straight stitches, but ugh. Yowza. Okay, so one of these sections I'm going to need to leave a little opening for the ribbon to go through. Maybe I'll just do it on the side so I don't forget to do it. If I don't do it now, I might forget to do it later, so we'll just rectify that. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Is it bath time yet? I just need to like wash and cut my... I need to go to the beauty salon. I mean the bathroom. And tidy up my hair later. Like, oh, it's been too long. Not ready to touch up my roots yet, though. Ugh. I hate that we've had to become that person. It's time to go to the salon to get my hair touched up. Okay. Alright, let's grab this other... It's the same size. I don't know if they were like bought together and just like the dye lots are a little off. They're similar. They're close enough. You're not going to see it unless I'm on from like the shoulder section, because the center front and center back will each be what they're supposed the same. It won't mess the eye up. That's Phoenix, you are being silly with your words. I'm sorry, people. I'll just shush up and sew. Okay. Let me mix. Where are we? It's a little funny. I do like this way, especially to smooth out where the shoulder and center side, front, and side backs meet, because the construction's a little bit different, and here it just hides all the differentness. It all just gives it some uniformity. Would it look even more uniform if the tone of the binding was the same? Yes, but like I said earlier, it doesn't matter. It's close enough, and now these will be living their best lives together. And I'll get to enjoy wearing it, so there's that. There we go. It's like looking down the center armpit seam, and I was like, why should I drive down that way? No, you're supposed to drive down this way, Phoenix. Yeah, I think I'm going to pause on the Mummers necklace until I get more of the crochet motifs done, because I'm just worried I'm not going to like something, or yeah, I just worried too much about it, and I need to just stop. Just enjoy all the process of it, because that's the main point. Hello, dude. What are you doing? Can I help you? Can I help you? Will you come keep me? No, I don't want you. Never mind. Scratch that. Okay, cat, where are you going? It's not time to open up the concession stand by like a lot of metrics, dude. So just chillax. Okay. Oh, I hope that small human likes their take-apart body set. I'm just curious. I didn't really look too hard to see what parts glow in the dark. It's like, oh, that would have been so much fun. And then I'm like, wait, Phoenix, you did have take-apart body parts to play with when you were that age, which is why you're super excited to send on a new one. Silliness. All right, we are almost done with that. Yes, one portion almost done, and then I'll be ready on to move for the next. Where in Phoenix begins the top stitching. And then there's one more row of stitching. I think I've got a safety pin. I got boxes of safety pins. No, yes, I've got lots of safety pins. We'll thread the ribbon and slip it on, because I kind of annoyed with my corset hoodie right now and want to change my clothes, but I can't until we have something else to slip on. So I gotta keep sewing. But yeah, I hope everybody else enjoys their long weekend if you get it. That's super cool. Oh, another day off to not have to deal with people, but oh well. All right, let me trim some threads. There we go. Get the bigger snips. Oh, that was perfect. We ended right at a fold. We have a little bit left of that one. Let me get my trusty nail so we can thumbnail press this open. Oh, let's go seams up. And does this pressing technique work for most? Or are we performing illegal pressing techniques depending on which version of the sewing police is coming? Possibly. Oh, so I'm just going to finish going through folding everything up. There we go. Oh, this is going to look so fun. All right, I think we're back at the beginning. So I'm just going to very carefully start the top stitching. Hello, Mona. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are having a great rest of your Sunday. I am finishing stuff that I thought I was going to finish earlier in the week, and I didn't. But we're here now finishing it, so that's all that matters. I'm just trying to get the stuff done. Because I did, not that I ever forgot, but there is that quilt that needs to be pinned, and then the quilting needs to happen. I got all 3 layers together, rolled it all up, stuck it in the closet, was like, I don't feel like dealing with you right now. And there it has sat, but there's no reason why we can't, why I shouldn't bring it out, and maybe it's time. Then we'll see how close I am able to get it ready before winter. Oh, it is nice to have a camera angle where I can see my face and not just my neck up, or with the neck down. Oh, Phoenix, just hush up and keep sewing. You need to get some more work done. Okay. Yes, Mr. Singer. Yes, Mr. Singer. Yeah, so I've got like a whole bunch of different ribbons and lace, no lace, just different ribbons on here to cover up the seams. I just wanted pretty linen underwear and pretty and that is what I made. Geeks. Oh, that's right. There's some thick seams where they've got the rolled hem and the ribbon and this, that, and the other thing. Come on, slide through. There we go. Just give it a little encouragement. Just a little bit. Okay. And we're just going to throw fabric. We're just going to throw all the stuff at it. Around. Phoenix, you are one silly seamstress. I come by it naturally. All right, just a few more rotations, and then we'll do it all again. Okay, we're like halfway there. There we go. Just need a little encouragement because I have lots of layers. I must have gotten the rolled hem mixed over with the ribbon and a little of this, a little of that. We made it work. Hello, Ter. What are you doing? Yeah, he had fun. Oh, I would keep forgetting. I need, after I set up the show, to change the thumbnail on YouTube because it's not carrying over. And today's thumbnail I thought was kind of funny because I laid out my guts out because I was feeling gutsy after we talked about them yesterday on the cardboard that I'm going to use to mount it on. Yeah, so here's my tongue, my esophagus, and my stomach. And then here we got our small intestine, one little appendix, and my colon. And yeah, I was thinking, because I do have some more polyfill, that maybe it would be fun to stuff the esophagus and my stomach so it looks a little bit more full, so we're not because it's 3-dimensional and it's no, hey Mike, stop rolling like that. It is got room to be filled, so we can like put some food in our stomach and floof it up a little bit before we mount it. I thought that might be fun. So yeah, I wasn't lying when I said I made guts already. I have been gutsy. I just haven't showed them off in a while. Because I was a little scared to show my guts. Not anymore. They deserve pride of place and not to be stuffed away in a basket somewhere. But yeah, little man was like, aha, you laid me out a basket and something soft to lay on. I don't mind if I do. So he was that picture that of him on the guts was my thumbnail. Okay, was that whole story. It's the deers. Oh, those guts are glorious, right? Oh, they were so much fun. And I've got hanging up, maybe when I change the studio space around, I can get a better view of the machines and my hoop wall with. I've got a knitted heart and lungs over there because your heart's the most important muscle in your body and cardio is important. So, yeah. But, oh, and then I got a boob, I have a uterus, I have my pancreas that needs to get mounted. Oh, that's right. And I've got my placenta. So, got a couple other body parts floating around here. Body parts are fun. And learning about anatomy and the body is also amusing to me. Oh, which is, okay, circling back, because all of those things, the red and white Hardy Bone dress creation thing. Yeah, because yes, the circus tent dress costume thing. Not only we're going to have that classic red and white, but there's going to be anatomical bones and hearts in the red and white sections because why not? It's a good thing we haven't started that project and it's still just like mulling around in our brain because the more it mulls, the more hundreds of hours we keep adding on to it. The time it's going to take once we finally start building it. So, yeah. So, I might have to plan a couple of small projects to intersperse, but I think it's time. We're just going to jump into giant makes, I think, for the rest of the year, because 25 things made, I'm pretty sure we've done that. I misplaced the list somewhere in piles of stuff that I've made. Oh, well, okay, I'm almost back at the beginning. Then I can repeat. Then we can slip the ribbon in and try this schmata on. Oh, excuse me. What the yawns? Not ready. But, oh my gosh, we made a second batch of pear butter yesterday. Oh, so good. So good. Yep, knowing where there's a pear tree that nobody takes any pears off of. And sometimes I'm embarrassed by the times where I've not collected pears and I should have, but I was like, no. I know what happens to these pears. Nothing. So I'm gonna need to jar up a little bit and then dump out the silicone molds from the freezer, clean them, and fill and freeze them again. Okay, one more line of stitches, and we're gonna slide this on. Am I too bright? How do I? No, I look. Well, just consulting the third device. How do I look on camera because I can't see myself in enough places? Oops. Sweet stitches, we're sewing sweet stitches. Okay, I was just being a little cautious because I don't want this. I want it to look nice and not be all twisty and funny and misshapen and such. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's almost like one of these is a little bit more cool toned and the other one is marginally more warm toned, but it's fine because the only places you see them together is like on the back under the arm section. So it's where I'm gonna be the largest in your eye. It's the same. So what? Okay. I need to be a little careful around all these corners here. Why are you? Okay, I'm just being really careful trying to keep everything laying flat and driving just forward. No backwards drivers. Okay, I'm afraid something's funny, but we'll figure it out if it really is. And if it really does exist, it looks like it's on the back, so I don't think I'm really going to care. Not best practices, but whatever. Alright, let's get this stitched, because I want to try it on. And then continue to wear it for the rest of the shows, so I can give it its wear test. Because the garment's not done until you've worn it and made sure that you haven't made any holes in it, blown through any seams anywhere. Once that's done, then you know it's ready. But oh, it's at the armpit. Well, that's fine. We'll just give it some extra. Make sure we got enough room to move our arms under there. And if I really get annoyed with the ribbon tie, I will just thread elastic through later and it'll just be a stretchy neck. Or I'll just do both. Either, both. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, we're coming to the halfway point. Oh, so close. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna rotate everybody around here. Doo, doo, doo. Flatten everybody out. Find the line we're supposed to be driving down. There's our pathway. There's the road. There our machine does drive. Yeah, because my corset hoodie's getting a little too warm, and I'm not. Do you have those days where you'd like keep trying on clothes because nothing feels right? That might just be you. Like, this just doesn't. This tugs the wrong place. Doesn't too tight there, too loose. Now doesn't feel right. It's a good thing we have so many clothes we can choose from. But I do need to remember if I continue to wear this schmotulator, to put on a big bib, because you know what Phoenix usually does? I make something new, wear it, eat a meal, and then try to ruin my new clothes. Just that fast. Hey, Trouble. What are you doing, Trouble? Why am I so tight in my shoulders? Relax. It's because I'm excited. I really want this to be done. Oh, cricketed me. Oh, we're so almost. Oh, so close. All right. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Almost back at the beginning. Got the safety pins ready and waiting. Oh, so close. We're so close to being able to try it on. That's the most satisfying part. But then also, every time, I always want to rush it. And I'm like, that's when I flub out. I get so excited to be done that I rush. And that does not for a good ending make. Because then I just have to fix it. I wasn't really ready to be done with the project. So I purposely made sure I had to go back and fix something. Most ridiculous BS ever. All right. One back stitch, one trimity doodah, and I present one rust colored linen chemise. All right, let's get this laced up. Let me just free a safety pin from here. And I'm going to see, let's try this peach ribbon. It's just in a roll doing nothing right now, so I will give it something to do. Where's my end? My end, my end, my end. Talking about my end, my end. Oh, Phoenix. Why do you do such things? Sorry, can't help myself. And that you keep showing up thinking you're funny. How dare you? Alright. Chat, this is what happens when you don't chat with me. Oh, sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I am as thirsty and I forgot to grab some more water. That's right. Then I won't have to sneak away. Stop yawning though, Jiminy Christmas. Is it nap time yet? No, Phoenix, you're running a show. It's not nap time. It is time. Alright. I gotta slip. Alright, enough of that one. I got too hot and uncomfortable, so I changed. Just like that, we transform more and more into sea hags every day. Ooh, Phoenix, you should probably talk to the mic. Or no one's gonna hear you rambling. I know, super exciting watching Phoenix. I have the ribbon on a safety pin, and I'm just inching my way through, sliding the safety pin through the channel I just made until I get to the hole on the other side. Where's my floor cats at? Floor cats! No, they're all hot and sleeping and not paying any attention to us. Also mad that they're not going outside. Oh, am I back at the beginning? Did I? Am I really back at the beginning and I pulled the whole thing through? No, I'm only partway done. Hey, dude, come sit with me. I need some company. Come on. Wow. Tell them again what you think. Yeah, come sing to the mic. Tell everybody how much you insist you would really like more folks to come hang out with us. Okay, just making sure I know where the edge is. Ah, there's a surefire way to do that. Let me get the cat's help. Cat, don't lose this, okay? Can you make sure you don't lose that for me? All right, it's right over there. How? You are so unhelpful. Okay. You are not helping me. No, he always ignores me. I can have a dish of food in my lap. Dove, and there's nobody else on the couch. It's just me with food. Cat ignores me. Same bowl of food. 5 minutes later, Dove comes, sits down. Cat completely trying to get into his, like, rolling up, like, can I have some of yours? Silly cat. Doesn't even think I'm chopped liver. Can't get no love from the cats. Oh, well. I hear you whipping your tail on the floor like that. Don't be so mean to that floor. What did that floor ever do to you? All right, I think we're... Oh, not I think. I see. You're very close to returning to the beginning. Then... Oh, I see it. Here comes the safety pin. Oh, no, not yet. Come on. Stuff it through just a little bit more. Come on, let me grip you. Let me grip. No. That when the safety pin like teases you right at the very edge, you're like, ah, there we go. Let's try. I'm just gonna put a bow in it at this length just to see. All right, let me take my glasses off and let's try this thing on. Okay, where's the front bit? Oh, yeah. Okay, undo the ribbon. And then there's the shows where Phoenix gets dressed live on air. All right, where's my ribbons? Here we go. A little awkward being at the back side, but not terrible. All right, we have fresh underwear to sit and wear while we sew new underwear. We are so on brand and adorable. Let's do a twirl in this, though. Yes, I have no head. Okay, so far I don't hate it. Yay! Something. Oh, I do remember why I have mixed feelings about doing net yolks like this, but This is really quite comfortable if I don't say so myself. Hey, what should we do next, dude? Yeah, do we want to sew some monotonous rolled hems just to mix it up? Kind of. Hey, Mike, who said you could do that? Stop that. Yeah, let's get our rolled hammer. I think it's mostly I like this one, and I can't wait for the unadorned gray one. I just don't feel like sewing slippery fabrics right now, so I'm not going to. So great. It's so awesome. Old-fashioned underwear, modern day daywear. We should get back to more of this and less of skin-tight underwear being worn out in public as clothes and not to just the club or whatever. Thank you, Miss Mona. It's quite comfortable. This linen has been washed so many times, I'm guessing, as its previous life as a bed sheet, so it's nice and soft. Don't mind the color. Oh, beggars can't be choosers when I find random linen at the Goodwill, which is doesn't happen that often, but all right. So the extra layer that I didn't add to the bottom of this because I kind of like the length where it was going to add to this gray one, and it's going to have a rust colored border, and I thought that would be cute. So that's let the rolled hemming begin, and we'll just set you over there. Oh, this is quite comfortable. Oh, so much over adornment we did. All the trim, all the ribbons. My stash needs to be shopped. My stash needs to be shopped. You have many beautiful things. You should use them. You've got enough stuff that you forget what you have. You should shop it and remind yourself all the amazing things that you've already collected that are not living their best life yet. Oh, I think this is going to be a hand wash regular. Oh, I'm going to wear this all. All right, so I'm going to do rolled hems down just one side of this. The other side I'm going to leave open because I don't like how it gets too thick when I add the pleats in it, because I will French seam the strips together. Then we'll pleat it down onto the gray 50/50 cotton linen layer, do the upper shoulder section, do some type, and then do some seam finishings. Super straightforward and simple. Are we going to throw some ribbon? Well, I mean, it's going to have pleated trim and ribbon on it. It leaks. There's not at least 10 yards of trim. Have we really applied any trim? We haven't. So. I have to psych myself up. I need a couple days where I need to just do a bunch of ridiculous computer stuff that just has to get done. So I'm getting myself psyched up for it. It'll just be a couple hours. It's just a couple hours of sitting at the computer. Yeah, this is a nice kind of like beginner friendly because I sewed under, the sleeves are only attached under the arm, and then it gets attached to form the upper yoke with the drawstring channel holds it together at the top, and then super easy. So there's no like fiddly making sure you've got the sleeves all the right ways that sleeves need to be. And because I added the trim on the upper shoulders, the upper arm section, and it's not on the lower, you're like, oh, the side that doesn't have this detail should be at the center side seam to line things up. Got our old-fashioned underwear. These would look really great under our stays, any of our pairs of stays. I'm not in the mood to put any on right now because I've got too many layers on underneath my base layer. My base layer has base layers today, but that's just the way it goes, because today wasn't one of those shows where we take off all to get to the right layers. No. We wear layers to stream so I can change my clothes more easily, so as not to offend too many people's sensibilities. Just our own. Oh, Phoenix. Okay, so I should 1, 2, 3, yeah. Rolled hem. We're just doing monotonous rolled hem for a few minutes because it is glorious. And I challenge folks, if you have a rolled hem foot for your machine, make friends with it. Hemming will never... I challenge you because I think you will find it revolutionizing. Does it cause me to change the order of operations that I put the hem in first and then I do the seaming? Yes, because you can't fit a fat seam through a narrow rolled hem foot. Unless I take that back. If your fabric is really sheared, you can, and I have done, but to just get used to doing the narrow rolled hem foot, just do one layer of fabric. Just try it. You might like it. And we run out of bobbin thread. Or something. Hey, bobbin thread, I see you. Where did you go? Are we rolled up funny? Yeah. No, I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, we are. How did you? Okay. I rolled myself a knot into my bobbin thread. Not helpful. Let's try this again. Oh, now we've got the cold shoulder chemise going on. Yes, our chemise is transformed from day wear to evening wear by altering our shoulder placement. I'm full of fibs. I don't really know what I'm talking about. If you came here to learn something, I'm sorry, you probably come to the wrong place. We only do that on accident here. Never on purpose. We do sew on purpose. We sew with purpose around here. Actually, I can't even say because it's getting to the point where it's been so many years since I've been to a store purposefully to look for like a new garment that I'm so out of touch. I just don't know. Underwear have made it, bras made it, slips make it, you name it. We've tried to make it, probably, sort of, some things, most things. Many, many things. With many more in the to make list because my brain doesn't stop coming up with ideas, that's why. Alright, let's get these rolled hems done. do really enjoy making use of putting the seams on the outside and then covering them with ribbon. It's something I've done for a while, and I keep coming back to it, mostly because I really enjoy how it leaves the inside of the garment nice and smooth and flat. There's no hangy seams like catching on your skin or rubbing in funny ways or rubbing in any ways. 1, 2, 3. There's supposed to be 4 of these. I'll just do the ones I've. Wow, Phoenix, you are crushing it because there's nobody like you. I'll just give myself the participation trophy and walk on out the door. Thanks, folks. Thanks for coming by. I pat myself on the back and say, Phoenix, you are less shitty of a seamstress than you were this time last year, and that's probably true. At least a little bit, or I hope so, because we've put in some hours between then and now. 1, 2. I think I had 4 of these. No, maybe it is just 3. Because I don't. Oh, Phoenix, just keep your sewing going and try to pretend you don't lose pieces of projects as you're sewing it live, even though you know you've just touched everything. How do I magically do that? It's the camera goblins. You press the go live button and the goblins come and rearrange where things are for you, just because they think they're being helpful. And they really are. It makes for a way better show if Phoenix is scrambling around like, where did I put that? Camera goblins. Don't forget to feed your camera goblins. It's like the troll under the bridge, but they're the go live goblins. Oh, that's it. The go live goblins. Because if you don't treat them nicely, you're gonna forget, and your show will start muted. Something will happen. Something will be funny. So don't forget to play the go live goblins. Ian, did I just break my thread? No. Okay. Alright. Something didn't sound right, but it's still stitching right, so we'll just keep on stitching. I like this is not like choking my neck, and I can make it a little bit tighter so we can be a little bit more modest, but right now I feel like showing off my shoulders some more, so I'm going to. Yeah, so I would have been able to finish that neckline even faster. I started to do it wrong and then got frustrated and was like, I don't feel like sitting at the machine. So I didn't until I got back here today to do it. Now it is done. And this gray one should be super quick. The long part is going to be getting these rolled hems done, which is we're 2/3 done, and then we can sit together and we will pin in pleats, because I usually do that off camera because, well, just because. So today I will show you a way to do it. Is there maths? Absolutely not. Will you see a ruler? Heck no. Will they be exactly even? Absolutely not. Does it matter? No. It's okay. Because again, mostly Phoenix makes underwear. One day we'll have outerwear to cover all the beautiful underwear we make. Just not today. I want to go to the beach. What's up with all those earthquakes in Nevada? Are you playing squirrel in your brain? Yes. We're doing a lot of talking to ourselves today. All right, I'm just stretching it out because I did not really press these edges from when I unpicked the original seams. So are they a little wonky? A little bit, but we'll just stretch it out. We're gonna put French seams in to hold this. Oh, do we even need to? Yeah, I should. Yes, I do. All right, I'm going to finish the rolled hems on this section. I'm going to put all the French seams. I'm going to attach the pieces together with French seams because I don't want things to come apart. And then we will get to the pinning of the pleats. What the? Just don't ask any questions. Don't ask questions, because keeps... What the fudge muffins? Some of that tier has like a giant chunk cut out of it. It doesn't matter. Something happened there, and we're just not going to talk. We're just going to pretend that everything's fine. We'll find some ribbon to cover that over. We'll just throw some covering on it. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to even notice. It doesn't really exist. We're not going to talk about it after this. We're going to forget that ever happened. All right, y'all? All right, good. Now tell me, what type of a conference is DreamHack, and when did conferences become cons, or are they conventions, and why do we have to shorten everything to pretend it's something that it doesn't exist? Along with that, who decided a hot dog? Why is a hot dog a glizzy? That just sounds gross. That reminds me of other slang for stuff that it even is more gross when I think about hot dogs. How did this happen? And shrinking outfit to fit. I would prefer to be fit as in healthy. Can you just say the whole words, please? I'm a simple lass. I don't understand this use of language. Can we please bring back last century slang? It's cool, man. It's cool. Yeah. All right. Maybe we should. That would be fun to just review some early 20th century as opposed to late 20th century, because in my head, when I think about the 20th century and the last century, it's the 1900s, not the 1990s. That's gross. Take it back, please. Take it back. But I was listening to somebody talk about, it's weird to, when I step back and think, like, we're amongst the last group of individuals who were kids before the internet. Like, there was adults, but like, I'll admit it, I was a child when the internet came out, and I remember that transition, and that seemed less terrifying to me than where it's going now. And I don't care for this. because I show up and so live on the internet. I'm marginally hypocritical, but no, I'm not. No, yes, I am. Phoenix. Sometimes I just like last century better. I've said it, and I don't. You can't make me take it back. Though I have also seen that there are USB attachments that you can get, like a old telephone cradle for your cell phone, so that you can like pick up your phone and like hold it under your shoulder like a normal person used to. Oh, doing your nails, sitting on the phone with it tucked on your shoulder between your head. The good old days. But I think one of those would be kind of fun. That would amuse me. Just have that sitting on my desk when I'm at the office. Like, hello. Then I can make sure that kids know, like, this, if you pantomime a telephone, you don't do it like this. It's not a pancake to the side of your head. It's a banana. It's not a pancake. Pantomime a phone is a banana. Kids don't know how to do it right anymore. Or they're like, oh. And I realized in the people who don't know how to talk on a corded phone, when they hold it out like here, it's because of the way where the microphones are on the cell phones at the bottom, and everybody's got it on like speakerphone. What is that up with that? I don't want to hear your conversations. I don't even like hearing the people in my household talking on the phone. It bugs me. You need your privacy, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. All right, tears done. I'm going to switch back to my other foot, stitching some French seams. For some reason, I thought for a hot second of doing flat seams, but no, I want them to not be like that. So let me find the first. Okay, so I want wrong sides together. All right, let me walk my way to the previous section. There we are. Will you be my friend? I'm going to stitch you together so we can be friends. Okay. Oops. After we change our presser feet to regular foot. Thank you, rolled hem foot. You're a charm. You're such a good foot. Probably one of the MVPs in my most valuable MVFs, my most valuable feet. Yes. Oh. Yep. Honorable mention always goes to the rolled hem foot. Just a workhorse of a foot. Okay, so I got the wrong sides together. Gonna stitch narrowly, but not too narrowly, because then I'm going to open it up and re-stitch it with all the guts touching each other on the inside. I don't mind doing a French hem seam here because this is not going to be too close to the skin. It's going to be the bottom ruffle. Okay, stitch. Oh, this is weird, not ironing this well. It's by I mean the fanny a little bit, but I'm just being very careful to open up everything really flat so I know where I'm stitching. Would have better practices been to actually like take out the ironing board and iron? Absolutely, but I don't care. Doing it this way. It's gonna be just right. Oh, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Let me do all the one side and then I'll flip it around and then we'll do all the inside all at once. Because then I won't accidentally lay somebody on the wrong side, because I know me. Sometimes we make flub ups. Alright, there's one. Oh, I didn't even show off this French seam. Yeah, I'm just moving the tiers. There's a seam. One seam stitched. Walking the tiers so that we can get two seams stitched. Phoenix, you are not the count. Okay. Alright. Got my right sides together. They're everything lined up where it's supposed to line up nicely. I'm just smushing everything flat, stuffing it under, stitch, back stitch, and repeat. Because none of this is that complicated. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say, and I'm going to stick to it. It's good. It's all good. Just feels too quiet. Oh, but I did get a tomato from the garden. Yum. There is nothing better than produce that comes from the garden. It's just the best. Simply the best. Alright, 2 seams done, 1 seam left to stitch. I will find that one right now, because it's not that far away. Where did you go now? Ah, Jess, yes, your grapes are finally coming in. Oh, awesome. I know. Ours are almost done. The hard part is where the grapevines are. I need another step stool to reach more grapes, but the birds have helped themselves a lot. Oh, grape pie. Oh, you walked back. Oh, you just walked back in, whacked back in. That's okay. That's all right. Everything's fine. I got my new schmott on. Ah, so nice. Linen. Love it. It's almost gotten into an argument with somebody. You were you were helping your oldest with college math problems. Too much for you. Oh, I'm glad college math is many, many years ago. Well, good try. I'm sure you gave it your good old college try. As long as they're not using that new math and using like math. Yep, okay. Nope, I want to try backwards today. We're trying to be reckless, but this machine does not work like that. That was a terrible twirl. I'll get up later when I decide to open up the concession stand. The cats are being lazy, so I'm withholding snacks for now. When they decide to show a little bit more interest, I'll be a little bit more compelled. I've just been snarky and my usual horrible awfulness. Nothing new. Okay, we're almost done with this section. Then we can finger press, and then I can get out the pins, and I'll show you how I haphazardly pin in pleats. That is on the agenda shortly. Just got like 5 more steps to get there. Stay tuned. Pleat it right. Or just pleat it. Put your pins right in and pleat it. Just pleat it. All right. I'm gonna flip it to the opposite side. Not stress where things are looking a little wonky, because once all the pleats are in, everything's gonna look fine. And I'm just pressing it down nicely with my fingers, as we have seen us do many a time, and will do many a time more. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to use the lines again as my guides, because I kind of remember that along with my finger, because I should be able to feel where the fabric is on the inside. And I want to make sure that the presser foot is past that, so that there's no little hangy stuff on the right side of the material. If there is, then we just go through and trim it, give it a little haircut, and pretend it never happened. Or we don't give it a haircut and just never talk about it ever again. So I've done both. And we'll probably do at least one of those again in the future at some point, because all right, this section done. I think we have 3 more to go. Then it's time for the pleating. But I am trying to be good about trimming my threads as I go, because I don't like trimming threads. It annoys me. Okay, 2 of 3. So I just find the line where I stitched and just pinch it nice, and I just give it a nice little pinch. Just like that. Alright, stitch that whole thing closed. Yeah, maybe I can get this gray one, Schmata, done today, and then I'll just be left over with the lavender circle skirt. We'll see. Maybe we'll get through them all. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I know, I do wish I had an extra day to like sit at the sewing machine for tomorrow though. Wouldn't that be nice? Like, I could always use. There's no such thing as a bad day at the sewing machine, is there? It's like the same thing. Like, there's no such thing as a bad day fishing or fill in the blank for whatever. It's true. That one's done. I should have one left to stitch. And this one is not done. So I'm just doing that same thing that I showed super close to the camera. Where did the pins go? I know they can't be that far. They're just not where they're supposed to be. Okay. Just triple checking that I was all done with the seam. Yes, I just need to finish this last section. Then I can get distracted by noises that are around me. Oh, Jess, did you get that walking skirt done? You had so much. I haven't been around. I've not been around enough. Where's my pins? They're somewhere. Do you want to see why I bought home things from the Goodwill the other day? It was this box of sparkly things. And these ones in particular. Oh, I need to polish them. They're so sparkly. They are like either really nice rhinestones or you were just looking at that pattern last night. Oh, that's funny. The way that things like circle back around and like, oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a couple of other more like, but these ones, those rhinestones, because I'm sure. Oh, the sparkle, I was like, all right, $4 with some 50% off, spools of thread. Sure. The mother of pearl buttons are super nice too. The cute little shanks. There's 2 of those. There's like 3 different styles, and then the little mother of pearl spacers. If I liked adjustable straps on my slips, I could use those, but those things really annoy me. Like, if you're going to make something for yourself, why do you need the straps to be adjustable? It only needs to fit you. It doesn't need to fit a lots of torso shapes, but yeah, the sparkly things. They were like, take me home, magpie, take me home. So I said, fine. Oh, then you could stream with William and Sout, right? Oh, you wish you could do 2 things at once, seriously. I know, because you're kind of like you're his handler, which is good. He can. All right, so here's Mike. Stop that. Yeah, so here, maybe I should, let's get the shoulder seam stitched up so that that is done. Oh, Dusty. Yes, this is gonna, might put little like butterfly cap sleeves on, might be sleeveless. I haven't decided yet. It's gonna have a rust colored ruffle. That's what I know for certain. I know it's. I don't know how he does. Everybody with the loud machines. I guess I'm so spoiled by sitting at this one. It's so quiet and easy to talk over. Because I just don't like yelling and having to talk really loud over things. Or people. Because I've learned, like, if there's too many people if I'm in a group that's too large, I will default to not saying anything because I don't like to interrupt and I don't like to fight to be heard. So I just don't talk, which I realize is not necessarily the best default characteristic, but at least I know it about me and I try to put myself in appropriate situations. Because if I'm talking, you should listen. Phoenix, you're so mean. You are his handler. Just a great steward. Oh, just a great stewardess. Yes. Indeed, indeed. Because he sure can handle himself. He doesn't need any help. Alright, I'm going back and forth to really reinforce these, even though I'm going to just slip in a French seam for these shoulder straps. There we go. I'm hoping if I sew through and move enough pieces, I'll find my pin cushion again so we can pin the ruffles to the bottom of this. Like, I know I need to do that. But I'm just postponing it for right now. We'll have to decide whether I'm going to put in the sleeves. I think maybe little cap sleeves. I don't know. I don't have to decide right yet, which is great. My reason for not knowing, I didn't have to know yet. I just leave my options open for now. I guess while I'm on this side, maybe I will put in the center front seam. Do something is not right. I don't think I needed to sew the shoulders up as far as I did because I have no room for my head now. Okay. Let me leave that part to unpick later. We'll put in a center front seam from here. Sure, this looks good. How not to sew with Phoenix. If you come here for sewing lessons, please leave now. I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes we end up with something wearable. Sometimes we just end up with a disaster. Though we've been better about not sewing disasters recently, so that's good. That's encouraging. Oh, we were unthreaded. It's like something doesn't feel right here. Yeah, it's because it wasn't right. Mm-hmm. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna need to give this machine a good brushing. I got some floofles everywhere that I see. And as I've said before, and I'll say in the future, you don't need to necessarily change the needle every time, but you should defluff your machine every time. You'll be amazed at how amazing. You'll be amazed at the amazingness if you just take the time to defluff. First, defluff. Okay. Oh. Just unpicking now, so I. Alright, how much is that? I took out like 1.5 inches. Alright, I'm just gonna restitch. I'll just redo the shoulders and just get that part done again. Alright, this time I'm just going to backstitch because I'm not going to take out the other stitches and I'm going to put it in another French seam. So there'll be lots of stitches. But I'm going to find the center and then kind of rip, unpick. Ah, that's it. Does it work if I'm using snips? But I'm going to hang out with my friend Jack the Ripper. Has somebody told me that, called their seam ripper that before? I don't remember. I thought that was funny. So, unfortunately, Jack decided to come over for a quick visit, and I would have just as soon said I'm not interested. But I don't think anybody willingly invites Jack over to play, do they? It just happens. Just a few more stitches to get out of there. It should be good. Seamsies. Alright. Let's just throw our snips across the table because that's what I said I was. Phoenix, you really need to stop offending people's ear holes like that. I'll try, but it's so hard. I just have so much fun making up parody songs sometimes. Yeah, it should be better. Now I've got a place for my shoulders and for my head to go through. Okay. Now I can do the center front. Oh. Yeah. Ribbons and lace and everything in its place. Sure. Where's this? Where? This is a circle. It's not the fabric that never ends. There we go. There is an ending. I'm going to start at the bottom. I think you're supposed to start at the top and go down, but whatever. And I'm going to continue with my design choice of exposed seams as a place to put ribbon or lace or both. assuming that we drive in the correct orientation forward. And stitch we go. Stitchity doo da, stitchity day. My oh my, stitch here and a stitch there, here, stitch there, stitch everywhere, stitch. Old McPhoenix had a sewing machine and stitching. Oh! S-T-I-T-C-H, and Stitch was its name. It's kind of hard to fit that many letters into bingo. And I probably should have unpicked all the frayed stuff. Things would have stitched better, but yeah. Nobody's gonna see it. And we're just never gonna talk about it again, so it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna say to here. Oh, that's right. I do have a handful of pins that I took out. I'm gonna just plopper one there so I remember where I want to leave open for the neck. You have some little thing to just full in. Now maybe we'll just do that at the very top. We'll just make it all work. Make it all work on the same side. Cause those stitches never go everywhere. Phoenix, you are mixing up way too many melodies with words that make not a lot of sense. Oh, Jess, your eyes are tired. You haven't slept well all week. Oh, go for a nap. No worry. It's all right. You go rest up. Enjoy your day off tomorrow. You'll probably need the extra resting. You too, honey. I know. I don't know how you do school and keep those late hours. Streaming when I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm just a girl who needs lots of beauty sleep. Or else I don't feel beautiful. Alright, I'm just going to drive back down the way I came. Then we're going to finger press it, slip in a ribbon to cover everything over. I'm just pushing down the line, needing to find the pin so I can pin that teardrip one. Pin those pleats in. But I know I'm going to wear this schmata a lot, so I just want to make sure that there's minimize any problems for rips and tears. Because all this fabric has been pre-loved, so I'm just going to stitch it good. Wow, he is too quiet. Oh, he brought us tea. Everything's fine. I'm just being a worrywart for no good reason. Alright, we'll slide in the back stitch. And then let's see here. What do I have pre-pulled? Don't be stuck like that. Okay. Trim, freed. So let's see, what do we have here? We have a sack with place for my arms to go through and my head to go through. Oh, hey! Hey, cat. I didn't see you there. Do you guys want snacks? I know, we've been like almost 2 hours and we haven't opened the concession stand. Oh, I think I've done it now. I think I did it now. Are you ready, Loki? You gonna come say hi so I can, tell me how much you want snacks, sweet boy. How bad do you want it? Come on. Come on over. You want snacks? Who wants snacks? All right. I'll do it. We can do it now. We'll do it now. All right, come on. Come on, Loki. Come here. Who's going to come over here for snacks? Loki, come here. Loki. Thanks. Gotta fix my shoulders. Good job. All right. Next. Oh, you little monkey. Oh, you vicious beast. All right. All right, just like 2 more. I got someone to finish. Okay, 1 more. Okay. All right. Closing up the concession stand. You guys did great. Great Rivers, you stuffed yourself on snacks. Okay. Let me move the chair back. Yeah, our Schmata. Oh, she twirls so nicely. Where is my pincushion? All right, it's there somewhere. Oh, yes, the kitty, they did such a good job. It's a good thing I didn't ask very much today. It's like, that's all right. They showed up. They looked cute. Freya Frufers was sleeping on Loki's crate, but she's not there anymore. She enjoyed her snackies. But who can't they always like snackies though. It's just Freya Frufers prefers Doritos and the boys like their fancy like dehydrated shrimps or whatever's. She's like, can I have the kitty Doritos, please? Silly girl. Okie dokie. What? I kind of want to do the center front first. Just gonna open it flat. So you can finger press it. Okay. There, thanks. Okay. I'm just, like I did earlier, pressing my seam flat. I usually press to one side. I don't know if it's that I don't understand pressing my seams open when I'm making garments because why have just the thread tension holding together where a seam sometimes has tension and pulls? I like them flat and I like them reinforced. And I will continue to do that. Where's my pinks? I'm throwing everything around. I probably will just sew for a little bit longer because I'm coming apart at the seams. Literally and figuratively. Let's see if I have enough of one of... Do I have enough of this magenta ribbon? That could be fun. Fingers crossed. Definitely not. Oh, but we're so close. Alright, try again. We could do the gray that we did on... I don't want to, though. Am I going to be at a standstill on this project because I don't feel like digging through the trim tub right now? Maybe. Did I miss Phoenix? Well, let's use the gray because we've got a bum ton of it. And it's right here. Then I can just keep stitching. Because I don't want to be done with the show yet, even though I'm just blabbering like a crazy fool. Alright, let's get this machine rethreaded. Oh, stomach, be quiet. There will be pear butter or bagels and what? You have food. Don't ruin... Oh, Jesus. The cat is camped out on my guts board. He thinks that he thinks that if he fits, he sits. But isn't that the cat thing? Alright, Phoenix, you really are coming apart at the seams right now. Let's not. Well, that's kind of nice, because then, right up the centers. We're coordinated. This is our underwear collection. Actually, it's all our underwear collection. Oh, yeah. Phoenix, we're gonna need some new jokes. Are we doing it? Yeah, because now the outside of the garment has a little extra ornamentation and the inside is nice and flush and there's no itchy, pointy, scratchy things next to the skin. As it should be. Okay, just unwinding a little bit more. Just a little bit longer. Alright, I won't need that much. We'll just make some extra noise. There we go. Trimmity trim. Please don't drive backwards. And I'm just going to stitch across the top so I can turn, drive along the opposite side, back down to where we started from. Back at the beginning again. Oh, good. I haven't stitched over the wrong things in a while. I only needed to call Jack out once, so not doing too terribly today. I feel like my brain is really stopping paying attention, which does not make for good stitching. So we'll see how long this little disaster with circus continues for today. I can't find my pens. I don't have this. I don't have that. Try to stop while I'm ahead. Okay, let's use that same blue on the shoulder sections. And then we'll do bias tape for the front, I think. Something like that. Wow. Okay. Phoenix, your brain's shut off. I should stop torturing folks because I think my brain stopped paying attention, and that does not make for a great viewing experience. So I know what's going on. I thank you everybody who came out. I see you, Rumble, just working and lurking, which I take as a compliment. I am going to call it a show. I got one whole thing done, which is great. So one less thing on my to finish pile. I will be back on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Don't wait till tomorrow to be fabulous today. Don't laugh at others unless you've laughed at yourself. And I said where I was going to be next. All right, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm going to hit the end the stream button because I've had a good show. I hope you've had a good show. And I'm going to stop drawing out this goodbye. All right, bye.